Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess. If you are new here, hi, hello, I'm Princess. Here on my channel, I do a multitude of things from art to journaling to whatever I come up with on a Tuesday afternoon. And today I have decided to show you guys my current wellness routine. So here's the thing. My wellness routine spans over like 2 days. I'm going to show you my morning routine, my night routine on Wednesdays, and then my night routine on Sundays. It's a long process. It's very relaxing for me, and I try and make sure I keep up with all of this because, take care of your skin. The one on your face and the one on the rest of your body. And I will link all the products that I use down below. So let's get into it. So this is the morning routine. I've woken up. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm going to start washing my face. I'm going to show you all the products that I use. So first things first is a lot of the products in this video will be from the brand Versed, which I'll have linked down below, that I did a quiz for like a few months ago, ordered all of my sets of stuff, and they finally came in, and I've been washing my face with all these products for a very long time. So first things first is this Milky Cleanser. This is the one I use during the morning. I rub it all over my face and rinse it off. You're supposed to wash for about 60 seconds, but that is a long fucking time, and I usually don't do it for 60 seconds unless I'm like really bored and don't really have anything to do that day. But when I'm getting ready for work in the morning, I do not spend 60 seconds washing and scrubbing at my face. But I try. I'm not a huge fan of this cleanser. It's kind of like, it's very oily and it just feels like it doesn't do anything at all. But, I still use it because I'm going to use all the products that I buy all the way up before I buy anything else. So sorry. But I do like most of my Versed products, but this cleanser I'm not a huge fan of. So the next part of my skincare routine is putting on my glow toner from the brand Pixi. I have these little reusable cotton rounds that I got from, I think, like a Ross years ago. I have I think 14 of them all together, and I put it on the cotton pad and I rub it down on my face. I love this glow toner. I like being glowy. Not only that, but it's got the Hello Kitty head because it's a Hello Kitty collab product. That's the reason why I got it, was because I was like, I should really look into like the Hello Kitty products on Pixi because I think Pixi has some nice stuff. So I bought this and I love it. I just do the full thing of rubbing it all over my face. Makes my skin feel so soft. It doesn't really have a scent though, even though it says it's supposed to be like rose and stuff, but it doesn't really have a scent, which I appreciate. Next part of my skincare routine is to put on my serum. I have this serum also from my Versed quiz. Like when I took the quiz, it gave me a bunch of products. I just ordered all the products. But I put this on. It's a clarifying serum, and then I have to let it sit on my face for 2 minutes. So usually in the time that I go, I let it sit, I'll go make my bed, or I'll go and start on my breakfast, put on my clothes. It really kind of just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But this day in particular, I went and I made my bed. Oh my gosh. I've been trying to make my bed every single day because it's better to it's supposed to make you enjoy your day more. But at the moment, I've been trying to do that every morning. I mean, I have time in the morning to do so I just quickly make my bed, and it honestly feels nice coming home to like a made up bed at the end of the day, because I immediately go take a shower whenever I get home. But right after I let my serum sit for a bit, I immediately go straight right back into the bathroom to put on my moisturizer and my sunscreen. Say hello to my little teddy bears that I keep on my bed at all times. I'm so sorry, but this is it. I keep them on my bed at all times. But yeah, next is moisturizer and sunscreen. So the moisturizer that I have is also from the Versed set that I have. And then I also have a sunscreen from the brand Occur. I'm not a huge fan of either of these products, not because they don't work well, but because of how hard they are to, like, you know, moisturize into the skin. They're both thick products that are kind of slightly annoying to put on, but you know, I like them nonetheless. The moisturizer, honestly, I like the moisturizer. It is very moisturizing, but it is a pain to put onto my skin. This Occur sunscreen specifically, I will never be buying again, so I do not recommend it, but I am going to link it down below. Oh my god, the purple cast on this mother trucker right here. I did not realize the purple cast when I bought it. It was like one of the options at the store, and when I bought it, I was like, oh my god, I have to put on the lightest bit on like the 4 points of my face and then right on my neck, because you should always be putting sunscreen on your neck, just so you know. And it takes forever to rub into my skin, because you can see it in the video that like it's really white on my face, and it's so annoying. It pisses me off, and that's like something that I spend so much time on in the mornings, is rubbing that into my skin. So is it a part of my wellness routine? Not really, because gosh darn it, does it make me stress the fuck out. But nonetheless, you should always have a sunscreen, no matter if you're staying inside or going outside, or it doesn't matter, just put on some fucking sunscreen. But because of my job and because I am out in the sun all day, I have to wear sunscreen. So sunscreen it is. Alright, now that I am home, it's time for me to do my daily shower. I shower as soon as I get off of work every day, and first thing I do is I dry brush my entire body. It's supposed to help with circulation. It's supposed to help with circulation. You scrub towards your heart from your feet up. In the shower, I rinse it off using the same brand, like the body scrubber, and then use an Occur face scrub, and then this Occur exfoliating blue tansy. This is the cleanser that I like way more than my other one. And then finally, I use this other toner, this all-in-one like skin hydrating toner, before I put on my clay mask. I try and just make sure I get all the stuff, like extra grease and stuff, off my face with that, and then go straight in with this Innisfree clay mask. I adore this mask. This is a mask that I've been using for years. I talk about it often, but I love Innisfree products, but this is like the volcanic ash, like pore cleansing mask. It's thick as all get out. Oh my god, I have had this since December, and like I'm only like halfway down with the container, and I use this thing like twice a week. So is it a great purchase? Yes. Is it only $15? Yes. Do I recommend it? Yes. But I adore it. I also really like that Occur face scrub. That it's a horrid texture. The texture is horrible. It's really rough on your face, but it is doing the job that you needed it to do. Like I said, I do like that cleanser way more than I like my first one. It feels way more cleansing, and it doesn't feel as thick and oily on my face either. So after letting my mask dry, I immediately go in with a hot towel. This is like my towel meant straight for my face. I only use it to wipe off this mask because of one, how thick this mask is. I've tried to wash it off with just my hands before, but it is so absolutely horridly unhelpful that I just had to have a separate washcloth for my face. So I literally just heat it up with hot water and like set it on my face to let it re-moisturize the dryness, and then rub it off and really scrub my face and make sure I get off as much of it as possible, because I promise you, if you leave it on for way too long, it starts to get itchy. But like I said, I let it dry, and now I get started on the next part. This is supposed to be like a hydrating day, so I make sure to use really hydrating products. The cleansing of the pores is just like a regular thing that I do every single time I do like my skincare. But my next product are these Anywhere patches from Pixi, from the Hello Kitty collaboration. Get these. if you get nothing from this video, if you get one thing from this video, get these patches. They are $25 and there's like 90 of these patches. They're like 90 little pads, and they're like split into 3. They have like ones that are shaped for under eye, and then one in the middle that is shaped for anywhere else you want to put on your face. You're supposed to put it anywhere that you want to hydrate, and I have spent so much money on under eye patches. These work just as well, and they're way cheaper. 10 out of 10 would recommend you try these. So these are the products that I recommend the most. I usually, after I set these on my face, I head to my room and I meditate. Why? Because, you should be centering yourself often. And I'm a spiritual person. I have been for a while. Sometimes I fall off of it. Sometimes I get back into it. I really try and keep up on my wellness routines and keep up on my spirituality if I can fucking remember to do so, or if I'm not stressed out enough to just say fuck it all. I always have a cup of water next to me as well. We recently got in a huge water dispenser. We, as a family, go through 5 gallons of water a week. So that's a gallon per person in this household. And my goodness, it's the best thing ever. Sometimes I'll throw some lemons in there, some strawberries, let it infuse for a while. But honestly, having water next to me while I'm just meditating and stuff is really relaxing, to make sure I can just, hydrate randomly. I'll usually meditate for about 10 minutes or so, because that's how long this mask should sit on your face. And then right after that, I go straight into the bathroom and I put on my sleeping mask. So I have this little Laneige set that I got for my birthday in December from being a Sephora member, and I have always loved Laneige products, and this is the water bank overnight mask. So I put on the moisturizer first, and then I put on the mask, and then it comes with a little lip mask. All of this is meant to hydrate your face overnight, which I absolutely appreciate and I love it. But I try and only use it on days that I'm really trying to hydrate, because when I said this stuff makes you feel so soft and nice. And I love using the lip mask on my lips. My lips peel very easily, even though I try and stay moisturized all day during the day. I have 4 chapsticks. One I keep in my bag, 2 I keep in the bathroom, and then 1 I keep at my bedside. And this lip mask is awesome. I just love keeping it on my mouth. I need to try more Laneige products, because Laneige is such a nice brand that I've tried their products before and it was a great experience. Honestly, after I finish with these products, I may just go back to Laneige, because honestly it's very, very, very worth it. But I'm going to leave these linked down below, because honestly I can't recommend them enough. But right after this, I finished putting on all my masks and it's time for bed, okay? And the next day you'll see is my Sunday routine. So Sunday routine is very similar to my Wednesday routine, but there are some differences. For one, I don't dry brush. Instead, I have a body scrub, which I'll show soon. I do not use the under eye patches. I don't use those, and I do not use this mask. There is a reasoning why. So which I'll show you momentarily. Alright, it is now Sunday, and I'm not showing a lot of my Sunday, mostly because it's very similar to my Wednesday. But instead of eco brushing, I used this body scrub, and in place of my anywhere patches, I used this I Do Care Disco Kid mask. I am not a fan of this mask. I like to do a pill mask at least once a week, but I have learned that I am not a fan of these liquid masks. I find them to be too messy, especially with my long nails. I don't have a mask spatula or anything like that, or a mask brush, which I really should get, but at the same time, this is so annoying. I'd much rather my Innisfree mask, which I use right after I peel this off. But honestly, both of them are really messy, but this one's way messier. But I have this pack of 3 I Do Care masks, so I need to get through them. Afterwards, I used the Innisfree mask, rinse that off, and instead of using my sleeping mask, I use this Versed Game Over rejuvenating, clarifying like clay mask that is for overnight acne patches and stuff. If not, I use like just regular acne patches and I head to bed. Honestly, this is a long routine in retrospect, but at the same time, it's very relaxing for me. It's one of my favorite things to do during the week is to do my my skincare. Honestly, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you all for watching. I'm going to leave all the products linked down below as well as all of my social media. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you want to share it with anybody else, you know where the share button is. If this video was not your speed, but you still want to see me, I have so many other videos on my channel that you can watch, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.